I can see it.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Local support for News 6 has been provided by the Northwest Ohio Educational Technology Foundation, Bowling Green State University, and the members of WBGU-TV.
Hi! We're the 6th grade class of Shawnee Middle School, home of the Indians. Welcome to News 6!
Hi, I'm Kim Sedheimer for Shawnee Middle School. Welcome to News 6. With today's first story, here's Avnish Saberwal.
Recently, News 6 decided to take a ride on something that needs only hay power, not gas to get it going. Matt Parrish has the story.
An old-fashioned pastime is trotting right along with Dale and Peggy Gossard. Mrs. Gossard, what kind of horse rides do you offer?
Well, we give all kinds of rides. We have sleigh rides, we have the royal carriage rides, we have surreys and buggies, open carriages, we have even covered wagons. All the wagons have top stern and hydraulic brakes and headlights and tail lights, so we can travel just about anywhere we want to go with these different kind of horse-drawn wagons and carriages.
What is the most popular horse ride?
Oh, by far, it's got to be the royal carriage, mainly with weddings, anniversaries, birthdays, and then I guess the second most popular would be the hay rides, because that involves a whole lot of people at one time, everyone getting on the wagon and taking off.
Can you tell us anything interesting that happened in one of your rides?
Well, one time we were asked to go up to Findlay to carry, at that time it was a candidate for president, it was President Bush. And we took the carriage up there, we were all ready to go, and I guess there was a death threat that was put on his life, and so therefore he never got in the carriage. But we think we seen him, he was up there in a big black limousine and never did get out of it and get into the carriage. We've carried Miss Ohio around the state at parades, and she's in Grand Marshal and do photo sessions in the carriages.
Why did you start this service?
Well, it started out with as just a hobby. We had all the horses. We were collecting the different type of equipments and so forth. And it was a family project which involved my immediate family plus my parents. And we thought this was a way that we could make memories for people.
Today's News 6 is produced by the 6th grade class of Shawnee Middle School. Shawnee is located on the village of Fort Shawnee in the southwest side of Lima. It was founded in 1960 and has a population of 4,500.
What flies has 2 wings but no feathers? News 6 flew Jeff Duggar out to the airport to find the answer.
From the hands of Earl Hefner, a unique hobby has taken flight. What is a biplane?
Biplane is an airplane with 2 sets of wings, 2 sets of flying wings. There's a little problem in designing biplanes. What constitutes the problem is that we've got to find some type of an average between those 2 wings in order to establish where the center of gravity of that airplane is.
Why did you build this type of plane?
Well, when I was a youngster, like you students, there was a neighbor, and he had built models of airplanes. There was one that he built that had 2 wings on. Now, I don't know why I took such a liking to that little airplane.
How did you build the plane?
This airplane was built from a blueprint, or it's primarily steel, aluminum. Most of the structure, the fuselage, is seamless tubing. I had an old airplane I'd purchased for the engine. It came out that I could put the wings off this old airplane that I'd bought on there.
How did you learn how to fly a plane?
1941, was fortunate enough to get a job with Westinghouse immediately after graduation. So after working there a while, I began to get the urge to learn how to fly. So I took some of my earnings and went out here to Beatty Field, west of the airport, and contacted an instructor, Matt Bobbin, and he taught me how to fly a J3 Cub.
This week's Kids View question makes Shawnee's 6th graders decide what holiday is their favorite.
Hi, my name is Michelle reporting for Kids View. Today's question is, what's your favorite holiday and why?
My favorite holiday is Thanksgiving because I always have a good time and there's always wonderful food to eat.
My favorite holiday is Christmas because I get to spend time with my family and get lots of presents.
My favorite holiday is Easter because we share many gifts and treats.
A few days ago, New 6 discovered that artwork is not only just painting a pretty picture, but it also is taking two talents to create unique crafts. Justin Vidika tells the story.
Artwork and nature come together in a beautiful craft for Janet Howell. When did you start painting?
I started painting about 7 years ago. And I started painting because I really wanted some country items for my home. That was the in thing back then and still is. It's still going strong.
What types of crafts do you do?
We make a variety of crafts, a lot of wood items. My husband cuts out the wood for me. And we also do a lot of sweatshirts and scarves and collars. I have an Amish couple that I really enjoy doing because it's different. This Christmas Santa with the bag of toys on his back is also a unique item, and geese seem to be a big item for a lot of people. They like them on their wall or standing outside.
What is your favorite piece?
One that I think is different and unique is the tall Santa that has the Santa pack on his back with toys, because you use a little bit of, it's called gesso around his hat.
What do you do with the pieces after you're done with them?
Well, as I'm painting them, I usually have a place for them. If it's to give away as a gift for Christmas or birthday, or for someone who's been ill or has had a bad time, I usually try to give them a little something. Resell a lot now, and people do special orders from us.
That's all for this week's show. Join us next week when Kaleida visits New 6.
Local support for News 6 has been provided by the Northwest Ohio Educational Technology Foundation, Bowling Green State University, and the members of WBGU TV.